There are seasons when the hands of time seem to carry a heavier weight than usual. In the brief span of early 2026, the horizon of art and the hearts of the free across America have witnessed the opening of voids that can never be filled. Today, we do not merely recite names. We bid farewell to fragments of our own memories, to the voices that warmed our souls and the legends who defined an era. 14 lives, 14 brilliant journeys. They have all ascended now, leaving behind a silence that echoes with the weight of 1,000 stories. Join us in this solemn moment of reflection as we trace the final path of these 14 souls, the stars who chose to leave the earthly stage to become immortal. 1. Diane Crump, age 77, January 1st, 2026. The final rail for a true trailblazer. The year began with a heavy silence as we bid farewell to the iron-willed Diane Crump. The first woman to ever ride in the Kentucky Derby, she rode with a courage that defied boundaries. She passed away on New Year's Day following a brave battle with glioblastoma. The tracks at Churchill Downs are shadowed today in honor of a legend who proved that no barrier is too high to jump. 2. Victoria Jones, age 34, early January 2026. A star faded too soon. Hollywood stands in collective shock at the sudden passing of Victoria Jones. At just 34 years old, with her talent in full bloom, she has departed this world, leaving behind a profound and painful silence. Her passing remains shrouded in mystery, a tragic loss of a bright light that was extinguished far before its time. 3. Bob Weir, age 78, January 10th, 2026. The final note of a free spirit. On January 10th, the heart of American music lost a vital beat. Bob Weir, the founding soul and rhythmic pulse of the Grateful Dead, has stepped into the light. There are no words to fill the void he leaves behind. We only know that the long, strange trip has reached its end. The world bows its head for a man who spent his life connecting souls through song. 4. Catherine O'Hara, age 71, late January 2026. Farewell to the nation's beloved mother. January closed in tears as we lost the incomparable Catherine O'Hara. From the laughter she gifted us in Schitt's Creek to the warmth she brought to every home in Home Alone, she was a part of our families. Her passing after a brief illness leaves a deep scar on our hearts, for the world has lost its kindest smile and a talent that can never be replaced. 5. Chuck Negron, age 83. February 2nd, 2026. A voice reaching for eternity. February began with the somber news that Chuck Negron, the golden voice of Three Dog Night, has left us. The soaring high notes that defined an era of rock and roll have fallen silent. He passed away peacefully, leaving behind a musical legacy that will remain an immortal anthem in the hearts of his fans. 6. James Van Der Beek, age 48. February 11th, 2026. Dawson leaves the shore one last time. A wave of grief has hit a generation as James Van Der Beek passed away at age 48. His courageous battle with colorectal cancer has come to an end. For those who grew up with Dawson's Creek, a piece of their youth has gone with him. James was more than an actor. He was a symbol of resilience and sincerity. 7. Robert Duvall, age 95, mid-February 2026. The last Titan has fallen. In the middle of February, Hollywood said goodbye to a king without a crown. Robert Duvall, the towering star of The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, passed away at 95. He did not merely die, he took his final bow to enter the realm of the immortals. A golden chapter of cinematic history has officially come to a close. 8. Eric Dane, age 53, mid-February 2026. The departure of a gallant talent. The sorrow continued as Eric Dane departed this world. The Grey's Anatomy star took his final breath following severe respiratory complications. His piercing gaze and effortless grace will forever be etched in our memories. His passing at 53 is a cruel reminder of the fragility of fate. 9. Mickey Lulich, age 85, mid-February 2026. A hero returns to the earth. American sports bow in reverence to the passing of Mickey Lulich. The pitching legend, who crafted miracles during the World Series, has passed away due to pneumonia crosses. The stadiums will no longer echo with cheers for him, but his name will be forever engraved in the halls of American pride. 10. Len Gary, age 84, March 2, 2026. The quiet note of a final symphony. March began with the loss of Len Gary. A gifted musician who dedicated his life to the art of sound, he could not overcome a severe bout of pneumonia. His passing is a final goodbye to a golden age of music, where true craftsmanship was always held sacred. 11. Tommy DiCarlo, age 60, early March 2026. A song sung through the pain. We painfully mourn Tommy DiCarlo, the powerful voice of the band Boston. A long battle with a brain tumor has taken his life, but it could never take the spirit of the anthems he sang. He passed at 60, just as his fans were still praying for a miracle. 12. Corey Parker, age 60, March 5, 2026. The velvet curtain closes forever. On March 5th, actor Corey Parker drew his final breath after a valiant struggle with cancer. A dedicated artist who poured his soul into every frame has bid his final farewell. His passing leaves a profound sense of grief among his colleagues and those who cherished his craft. 13. Country Joe McDonald, age 84, March 7, 2026. The voice of Woodstock travels on. The world lost a symbol of peace as Country Joe McDonald passed away due to complications from Parkinson's. His fiery anti-war melodies at Woodstock remain the heritage of a generation that will never forget. He is gone, but his spirit of freedom remains in the wind. 14. Phil Campbell, age 64, March 13, 2026. The final riff of a rock legend. The list of sorrow concludes today with the passing of Phil Campbell. The legendary Motorhead guitarist could not recover from a major surgery. The world of rock has lost a flame today. The silence of his guitar is the most painful sound of all for fans of rock and roll. The curtain has fallen, and the final spotlights have dimmed. 14 lives, 14 legends. But from this day forward, they will live on through the films they made, the music they composed, and within the very hearts of us all. We thank them for a lifetime of devotion. We thank them for being a beautiful part of our own journey. If you feel this loss as deeply as we do, please leave a tribute in the comments below to help us honor their memory. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that we may never let these legacies fade, and so we can continue to honor the great souls who will forever be a part of history. Goodbye, and may you find peace in every step of your journey.